So for the first time, we're gonna get our John. He makes the phone calls for Wings Mobile Detailing, answer clients, and I'm gonna get him to start actually cold calling dealerships himself. And prepare him for that. I gave him a heads up before.
Hello?
Gian!
Yes, sir, bro. It's back. I know, bro.
Wait, is the Java working again?
Yeah, it's starting to go back to normal. Yeah, so
Oh.
I'm able to fix some of the scheduling that I had to do.
Oh yeah, I see it here, updated, all system operational. Man, so now I can update the calendar here, because... Oh, awesome. Let me do that before I start talking to you. You probably have like a million things to do, don't you?
Kind of, yeah. Just to focus so I didn't lose track of it, how to...
Yeah.
That was oof,
Yeah, that was oofed, bro. The calendar was down for like 1 hour and it's already messed up stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm actually working.
Yes. Is it about the dealership thing?
It's about dealership, bro.
Okay.
Yes. Want to prepare you.
Yes.
And go over some tips of when you call them, code of what to tell them. But regardless, when you first call, your intentions is to get to the decision maker, which is usually the used car sales manager or the new car sales manager. But if she says, I can transfer you to one of our managers, say perfect, whoever manager it is. But this is John. Just, hey, this is John, I'm calling. That's how you introduce. Because if you say this is John from Wings Mobile Detailing,
they'll hang up.
They will hang up because they're already trained for that. They are probably not gonna transfer you. If you ask, they're gonna be like, oh, he's busy, or because they're gonna know you're trying to sell a service.
So, but you only tell them when you're with Wings Mobile Detail, when you're with the used car sales person. Yes,
then you must tell, yes. If the owner answers the phone at first, if let's say you call and you already got to the decision maker, if you feel like it's a smaller dealership and they say, hey, this is whatever name, if you feel like you're gonna have that feeling, okay, they are probably the owner or not, because it's a smaller dealership. So this may change. Like, to take your time and don't worry about talking fast. Don't worry, oh, I have to say it fast because they're gonna hang up the phone, or I have to say it fast because they're gonna, they're super busy. Bro, it's always, because if you start going fast on your sales call, it's kind of gonna get you to lose control and be too frightened, and it's gonna make them hang up even faster. So if you take your time, just chill. Hey, if you feel like they're in a rush, because they're always gonna sound like they're in a rush, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
Take control. Take your time in talking to them.
So, for example, right? If he asks, did he ask you how much it would be?
Oh, the pricing?
Or have you ever made it there? Yeah.
I mean, bro, if they ask the pricing, you're one step close to the close of the deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the price is $150. $150 per vehicle. People, they really don't need it. They're overstaffed, or they don't have cars. A lot of them, they don't need the service, and you don't want to be like banging. You want to go to the next one in the list, But yesterday the guy said, oh, I'll get your number down. I was like, okay, he needs it, right? I'll get your number down, and then I already asked. And I figured, okay, he needs it. And I already asked, how many cars a day or in the week approximately that you needed to get detailed, let's say next week. You see, I'm already moving to the close. When he said, oh, I'll get your number, and I already asked, not do you need cars, it's how many. It's not, at the end of the call when you're scheduling a day, it's not, would you like us, do you need us to be there next Tuesday? It's always an either or question in selling. So do you need us to be there? What works best for you, Tuesday or Wednesday? Your
definitely.
Your mind. So
dude, I'm not good with English words, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro.
So I'm gonna take practice because I'm gonna say certain stuff because I'm so used to saying certain stuff, you know, at first. Because you're kind of like programmed to say certain stuff, but you gotta break out of it. You know what I mean? Like I might say like, oh yes, we can definitely do, you know, Thursday and Friday for you. You know, I might say something like that at first.
Yeah, you can, bro. You can move around. It's better that you move around and you don't follow the script because then you're gonna sound robotic. You do not want to sound robotic. So yeah, the way you do it, that you feel is best. The way you, there you go. But you get. This is tips that you can use. You can use the tips however you want it. Word it the way you want it. This is, bro, before I say continue, a lot of their objections is that they already have detailers there. They already have detailers there. So why would I need you if I already have detailers, right? A lot of these dealerships already have hired detailers, employees. So that's the reason I start with this objection, because I know they're going to object using that. So I want to clear that objection myself. So, hey Scott, this is Andre with Wings Mobile Detailing. We haven't spoke before. I don't believe it was with you. You don't have to say this, but if you want, you can. So I'm just playing around with words here, bro. I stopped by at your guys' dealership before a couple of months ago, but back then you were overstaffed. You already have guys in-house. So I just want to call again around this time. That I know you guys may get busy around this time. And if you guys need any detailing help for us to go there and detail cars for you, in addition to your staff that you have there. Because, see, I'm already saying I know you have staffed up and all. And, bro, just this question is already enough. They might say, okay, yes, we need it, or we don't need it. What would you say?
I said, can we... I'll think about this. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, call me like Wednesday or... call me Wednesday or Thursday around next week. In sales, it's very easy, bro. You want to know why?
Easy.
Yeah, you want to know why. What are you curious right now? Aren't you curious why they're saying this Wednesday or Thursday next week? I'm curious if they tell me, hey, why?
I was about to say, yeah. So I was about to say, oh, we can schedule for Tuesday and Wednesday to have someone come out there. Because what's the point of me calling back, right? When he's saying, okay, let's call, you call me back Tuesday, Wednesday, when I can be like, okay, let's just set up something for next week. Like,
that you got it, bro. That's
it, you know, because he's pushing it away, but I can be like, oh, I mean, we can set up, you know, like one of our best guys to come out.
Yeah. Why exactly? That's the question. Why do you want me to call? You see, that's the question. Why Wednesday or Thursday next week, right? If you're good into, okay, I can ask hard questions. You know, they say, hey, I can do 2 weeks from now on Thursday. You want to know why? You know, how many cars you're gonna have then? Or if they say, we might get some cars, we can do it next week. We might get some cars. Call me back. Right? If they say that, in my mind, so this is how you do hard question. In my mind is like, okay, he's probably just not wanting service and want to hang up the phone. That's why he's saying that. Right? You're questioning yourself that. You can ask the client that, bro. Like, that's how you ask the hard questions in selling. Hey, are you gonna have a couple of cars next month, or are you really saying this because you want to hang up the phone and get me off the line?
You can say that?
Bro, you can totally say that, bro. This is like hard, because if you say that, he might laugh and he might give you attention now. Like, oh no, man, I just wanted to, like, you took control of the situation. Who is in control if somebody says, oh yeah, call me next week, I might get something, all right? And you say, oh, okay. Who is in control? The client.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the client's in control. How you take control back? You take control back if you ask the hard question. Be like, oh, are you saying yes to really try to get me off the phone? And hang up the phone, get me off the line, or are you gonna really have cards that I can help you with next week? You know, bro, if you say that, bro, you're gonna have a relationship with a client. It's gonna break the ice. All right, bro. So we're set. Hard questions. Don't rush while I was speaking. The first one is to get to the decision maker, and after you're the decision maker, you start your sale, and you ask them. You want to know if they really need it or not. A lot of dealerships won't really need it. Okay, man. What else? Guess that's it, right, bro?
Yeah, I mean, if you have any sayings that you usually say, you can write it down for me.
We'll do,
I know
man.
it's a lot. I know it's a lot, but just
yeah, I will do. And if you come up with something, you can always like write it down. Okay, this was good. Write it down so you can
use it. Yeah.
Use it. Yeah. I will talk to you later, bro. I'm gonna prepare these notes here.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, bye, man.
All right, later.
Later. Alright guys, so this is actually me going over an overall examples of selling. And we'll see how it goes.